Welcome to Gator Globe online classes. Candidates, those who have applied for bank competitive exams, staff selection commission exams, test of English language is also one of the papers which you have to attend. Today's topic for discussion is direct speech, indirect speech. Students, those who are listening to this video, I would like to suggest that please visit www.gatorglobe.com and see videos 1, 2, 3. That is 3 parts we had already given. Direct speech, indirect speech, part 1, part 2, part 3 we have given. Now, the next part we are going to see. Why I am suggesting? It will be easy for you to follow up. Okay. What are you looking for? Diogenes cried one Athenian, that is Athenian, Athens president, just like Indian. Have you lost something? Said another. Why do you carry a lighted lantern in broad daylight? Shouted a third. Okay, that is, this is the direct speech. Here 3 sentences are there, that is interrogative sentences are there. Option number A, one Athenian said. Whenever interrogative sentence is coming in direct speech, in interrogative, in indirect speech, it will be converted into asked. So, straight away option A, you keep it pending. That is not of much importance. It says that one Athenian said what Diogenes was looking for. Another asked if he had lost something. Third shouted why he carried a lighted lantern in daylight. Option B. One Athenian asked what Diogenes was looking for. What are you looking? First you change it as what you are looking. Okay, then you convert that one you are. It refers to Diogenes. It is in past tense because cried. That is simple past tense. Then was looking for. Another person asked if he had lost something. That is, have you lost? It is to be changed as if. Interrogative sentence. I told if or whether. WHETHER or if is to be used in indirect speech. So another asked if he had lost. Have you lost is changed to had you lost something. The third shouted. First, second, third means third person. THIRD, that is wrong. Whenever it is referring to the third sports person, the third runner, the should precede. So option A is definitely wrong. Reject it straight away. Here, shouted a third, that is the third. Shouted why? Why do you carry? Why do you carry? It should be converted into why he carried a lighted lantern in broad daylight. This is correct. Now we have to check other answers, what is wrong in it. Because option B, answer is in D, what will you do? That's why we should know how to. We have selected the correct answer. Exam you need not check other things, but you should know. You are practicing. So you should identify the mistake. One Athenian asked, what Diogenes is looking for? See, this is in sentences in past tense. Here is coming. Is in simple present tense. So that is wrong. One Athenian asked what Diogenes was looking for. That is correct. Another said it is coming. I told you, whenever interrogative sentences are converted in the form of indirect speech, you use the word ask. That's why another said this is not appropriate. So the best answer here is option B. Guru Gobind Singh said to his disciples, disciples means what? Followers. Disciples, his followers, refrain. Refrain means stay away from borrowing. Do not borrow. Restrict. Abstain. Refrain means do not. Restrict. Restrict yourself from borrowing. Don't borrow. Do not mix with the liars. Liars. That means, liars means one who tells lies. Never deceive. DECIVE. Never cheat. What is the meaning of deceive? Cheat. Anybody? How many individual sentences are there? These we have to club it. Okay. Let the Sikhs sit together and think of God. Let them teach their children to worship God. This is what Guru Gobind Singh told. So this is a positive statement. It is not exclamatory sentence. It is not a negative sentence. It is not an interrogative sentence. So Guru Gobind Singh, he is the leader. He is Guru. Guru will always advise the disciples. So Guru Gobind Singh advised. In all four options, advised is correct. His disciples, let, if it comes, what you have to do? You have to use to, infinitive. Refrain from borrowing, to refrain from borrowing. So, for refraining is wrong. Not to make errors, not to sleep, not to steal. That is correct. So, Guru Gobind Singh advised his disciples for refraining is wrong. To refrain from borrowing is correct. Okay, now, so option A automatically ruled out. To refrain. Option B, option C, option D, it is there. Now we will check. Do not mix. Do not mix is to be converted into not to mix. Not mixing, wrong. Option B is ruled out. Now, one by one we are eliminating. Not to mix. Option C and D are there. Now how to proceed? Not to mix with liars. Never deceive anybody. Never to deceive anybody. Here, what is the never deceive anybody? Never to deceive anybody. So option C, same thing. And ask these Sikhs to sit together and to think of God. Last option C, they should be teaching. Let them. Whenever let comes, what we have to use? We have to use infinitive to teach. In indirect speech, direct speech, if let comes, in indirect speech, it will become to, infinitive, to teach. So option C carries, they should be teaching. That is wrong. Seeks to say and to think of God. They should teach their children to worship God. Here what is that? They should be teaching. That is wrong. Option D is hence correct. So once again I will read direct speech. Guru Gobind Singh said to his disciples, within inverted comma, refrain from borrowing. Do not borrow. Do not mix with the liars. Do not join with the persons who tell lies. Never deceive anybody. Don't cheat anybody. Let the Sikhs sit together and think of God. That is, let them think of God. Let them teach their children to worship God. This is direct speech. Guru Gobind Singh, this is indirect speech. Guru Gobind Singh advised his disciples to refrain from borrowing, not to mix with the liars, never to deceive, use infinitive, that is correct, never to deceive anybody, and ask the Sikhs, sit together means to sit, again infinitive, let them sit, to sit together and to think of God. They should teach their children to worship God. Option D is correct. He said, I will teach mathematics online tomorrow. Okay. He said, I will teach mathematics online tomorrow. He said, he would teach mathematics, that is, will become I will. What is this one? I will. I will. It is in past tense, so convert will into would. What are the options available? He said that he would teach mathematics online tomorrow. He said he should teach. Here will is there, should will not come. He can, present tense. He cannot, negative. Here it is in affirmative sentence. That is positive sentence. Answer cannot be negative. He cannot. This is wrong. Obviously from the given options, which is the best answer? He said that. You can even add that. Okay. He said that he would teach mathematics online tomorrow. The dacoit means who loots money. Thieves. The dacoit said to Bo's father, Sir, I have now given up my old profession. That is, I was a thief. Now I have changed. I want to lead a peaceful and honest life. What is honest? Straightforward. Honest. Honest. straightforward, truthful, etc. Will you help me to do so? Alas, how sinful I have been. This sentence here is a mixture of affirmative sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence also. This is a very good example. The dacoit told Bo's father, told Bo's father, told Bo's father, told Bo's father. So, in all the four options, nothing is mistake. The told respectively, that is, why respectively is coming. Here the word he is using sir. That's why they are adding respectfully. Respectfully, that I have given up my old profession, that he had, now he had then given up his old profession, and want it is there in option A. Okay. The sentence is in past tense, but option A contains want. That is wrong. It cannot be want. So, wanted is a must. So, option B contains unwanted. To lead a peaceful, to lead a peaceful and honest life. You can add here also, to lead a peaceful, okay. Then question comes, will you help me to do so? He asked. If he here refers to a Bo's father. He asked if he would help him to do so. So is to be converted into what? That. We have seen in the various slides we have shown. So will be converted into that. He exclaimed with a sense of, alas, how sinful I have been. He explained with a sense of remorse. Remorse means with sad feelings, felt very bad that he had been sinful. Option B is correct. What is the mistake in option C and D? Let us see. He said he should help him. That means he addressed him with respect. Then he is making us order. Will you help? That is whether he should come. Should not come. So that is wrong. Then given up his old profession and wanted to lead a peaceful life. He asked if he should be helping. Will is a request. It is a request. Sir, will you help me? But you should means it is an order. So option D is wrong. Hence option B is the correct answer. Jim said to me, please lend me your pen. Please, word has come. So, what are the options we can eliminate here? First work is elimination. Please, it is a pleading, a request. Ordered is there in option D. Jim ordered me to lend him my pen. So it is wrong. Then Jim said to me, because please is coming. A requested is a better answer than said to me. So option C, you keep it pending. You do not reject. If you are getting a better answer, reject. Otherwise, that you can think of. So who is talking? Jim was talking with me. Jim spoke with me. Was not no. Spoke. Simple past tense. Jim requested me. Please lend. Requested me to lend. Me will refer to Jim. That is him. Your pen. That is he was talking with me. So my pen. This is correct. Then what is wrong here in option B? Please lend. It should be converted into infinitive only, to infinite, to please lend. Don't put for lending me and all. That is wrong. So option A is the absolutely correct answer. The doctor said to the patient, quit smoking. Doctors will generally be advising. The doctor advised the patient. We might have heard on many occasions. The doctor, let us see the options. As I told you, options is our main important area to focus. Doctor ordered. Doctor generally will not order. He will only advise. So advised, option B, option C. Doctor said to the patient to quit smoking. This is the last preference. Okay, if no other option is correct, then only we can think of it. Otherwise reject. Advised is here. So you reject D. The doctor advised. He advised whom? He advised, don't put advised me is correct. Don't say advised to me. After advised, directly me only will come. Me, you, him only it will come. No two will come. The doctor advised the patient to quit smoking. Option B is correct. The officer said to the clerk. Officer, clerk, collector, peon. Then what will come? Generally order will come. So said to, option A, you keep it pending. Will the officer request the clerk? Because he is in higher cadre. So request also you keep pending. It will not come. You can even reject. The officer ordered the clerk. I told you, do it, let it be, means always infinitive, infinite. Don't put for doing. To do. Do it. It should be converted to do it. This is correct. For doing it, wrong. So option C is the correct answer. The teacher said to the boy, come in please. That is, the boy might have come late. So said, indirect speech, you keep it pending. Here allowed is coming. So any of these options, B or C, D. The teacher allowed the boy to please come in. This is wrong. Because allowing itself means please only. So this please is a superfluous. The teacher allowed the boy for coming in. Never put ing. Come in. To come in. This is correct. Okay. So you can reject option C straight away. To please come in. That is, now this sentence says teacher is requesting the boy. Not like that. She is permitting. The teacher allowed or asked the boy to come in. This is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. He said to me, post this letter at once. What is at once means what? Immediately. Post this letter. What is this tone? That is order. It is not a request. Can you please post this letter? That is a request. Post this. That means order. So, three sentences. Option A, B and D carries ordered. Said to me. So, don't just keep it pending. If a better answer comes, just you can reject straight away. He ordered me to post that letter. Option B. What about the time period? Time is not mentioned. Immediately. At once is not here. So option B is not correct. He ordered me. I told you, let it be. Post. Command is there. Always never put to for. Go. To go. Go now itself. To go now itself. Like that. That means he ordered me to post. This will become that letter at once. This is the correct answer. Option D. Okay. So we must be very, very careful. I said to the children, do not make a noise. I asked the children, that is almost a request, not like that, don't make noise. That means I am preventing you from making a noise. I am ordering you not to make a noise. Moreover, option B, option C, option D, the word forbade. Forbade means preventing the children strongly, advising the children strongly. Okay. Don't make, don't eat. Indirect speech, always it will become not to eat. Not to eating and all wrong. Don't smoke. Not to smoke. Remember, these are all regularly used phrases. I asked the children. Option A, reject it. I forbade the children to make a noise. This meaning is absurd. Okay, not to make, that is don't shout. Here, that means making the sound, you shout, this gives the meaning. So this is wrong. For not making, I told you on many examples, never put ing. Wrong. I forbade the children not to make a noise. I said to her, don't mention. I forbade, strongly advised, strongly prevented. So I asked her, you keep this one pending. Don't mention, do not mention. This is direct speech. Not to mention is indirect speech. This format you remember, you can answer many questions. Don't mention. I forbade her for mentioning. I told you never use for. Wrong. I forbade to her, don't put. Advised her. Forbade her to mention his name. I prevented him to mention his name. I requested her. This is correct. I forbade her to mention his name. No, wait, just actually, this gives a negative meaning. Okay, 1 minute. I forbade. See, forbade. I again repeating just some. I said to the children, don't make noise. I forbade the children not to make a noise. Here, not to. I prohibited her from making. Okay. Then I said to the child, do not. No, just 1 second, 1 second. I think something is there. Here, for not to make a noise. This is correct. To make a noise. That is, I prevented the children. Oh no, this is okay, right? Because something wrongly done. 1 minute. According to me, this is correct. Option C should be correct. Okay. Here, not should not come. Don't make a noise. I forbade the children means I prevented the children from making noise. So this is correct. You make it as this is wrong. Option C. Then here this is correct. Don't mention his name. I forbade her to mention his name. Don't mention. That is, I prevented. Negative of positive, it will become negative. Negative of negative will become positive. So here option C. There also option C. I said to the child, do not look down into the well. Okay. See, it is a caution. Warning means what? Warn. Caution. C-A-U-T-A-U-N. I said to the child, do not look down into the well. I said, just keep it pending. I warned the child not to, see, plunged into water. Don't plunged into water. This is correct. Plunged in water is wrong. Looked in the well, don't put. This is wrong. Looked into the well. This is correct. Looked into. Look down into. Now, I warned the child, do not look down. Just convert it as not to look down. Just reverse it. Into the well. Here the well. Into the well is not here. Look at the well. This is also wrong. Look down. Wrong. I said to the child. Instead I warned is here. Here not to look down into the well is there. But here I said to the child is here. I warned the child is here. Better, which is the better answer? Better answer is option A. Okay. So we must be very careful. Okay. He said to me, wait here till I return. He said to me, wait here till here. He asked me, that is, wait here, it need not be an order. You should wait here, that is an order. Wait here means it may be just an information. Asked me. Wait here, to wait. Here will become there. Till I return. Till I will become he. Return, past tense, that is to be converted into till he returned. Okay. What is the mistake? He said to me to wait there till he returned. Here he asked me is there. So better answer is B. There, when he returns. When he returns is about future tense. Okay. Yes is coming, returns. That is wrong. He ordered me to wait there till he returned. See, asked is better than ordered. Hence, option B is correct. The old woman said to the boy, please help me. Whenever please comes, it is a request. See, the old woman requested the boy, please help me. Please, let. Okay. Please give. Let. If it comes, please, let and all, add to, give. Please help me. Requested the boy to help her. This is the correct answer. What is the mistake there? mean other options. For helping, I told you for helping is wrong. ing need not come. The old woman told the boy. Told means just told. Whereas it is she is pleading. That's why option A is better. For help, this is wrong. Please help me to help her. Option A. Okay.